Well, DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas facing tough questions about his ability to effectively serve the country. Watch.
I want to ask you about Border Patrol because the union doesn't like you. How can you lead a group of people whose union wants you out of office?
Chuck, I'm incredibly proud to work with the United States Border Patrol. I have supported them vigorously since my first day in office. I will continue to do so.
Americano Media senior contributor and former Texas Congresswoman Mayra Flores joining me now. Mayra, it's such a pleasure to have you here on set in Brownsville. We're literally a quarter mile from the river at Ground Zero. Buses already passing behind us, at least a dozen this morning. I want to get your thoughts on the situation here. But before I do that, your reaction as the wife of a Border Patrol agent here in the RGV, your reaction to Secretary Mayorkas' comments.
Well, Secretary Mayorkas claims that we need legislative fix, which we do. But the main problem here right now in Brownsville is that he's not willing to enforce the laws that we already have in the books. We have laws. Why is he not enforcing them? He needs to be held accountable, also the Biden administration, because what's happening here in South Texas is truly inhumane. This administration has already lost track of 85,000 children. 85,000 children that are potentially being sold to child sex trafficking and that are being exploited in our country. And that is just unacceptable. That is not who we are in this country.
Mayorkas says that he has had the Border Patrol agents' backs from the beginning when he took over. The Border Patrol agents can't speak. You speak for them. How do they feel? Do they feel that Secretary Mayorkas has their backs?
Absolutely not. They feel that the Biden administration doesn't have their back. I'm a Border Patrol wife, and our Border Patrol agents can't speak, but we can. And I encourage all Border Patrol wives to go out there and speak for them, because our Border Patrol agents, they're exhausted. They're not able to track down everyone coming into this country. And that's why we've had over 1 million gotaways. And these are the most dangerous individuals. We're talking about child sex trafficking. We're talking about cartel members, those on the terrorist watch list. This is very dangerous for our country.
Mayra, is there a real concern amongst Border Patrol agents about what's coming on May 11th when Title 42 lifts in 10 days, considering the surge in crisis we're seeing already right here on the banks of the Rio behind us?
Absolutely. Our Border Patrol agents, they're afraid. They're scared. They don't know what to expect. And I'm seeing more people coming. We think this is bad. It's only going to get worse. And for me, it's very frustrating as a Border Patrol wife. I'm afraid for his life. I'm afraid for all Border Patrol agents. And it's very concerning.
Mayra, I've had the honor of knowing so many Border Patrol agents and their families. And so I want to just get a little personal with you for a moment. What is it like? Because this crisis comes home to those spouses.
I took his safety for granted. I did. I always thought that, he would always come home, and he's always been home. But I just never thought that we would ever be in this situation where I'm constantly checking on him. I'm praying for him. I'm praying for our Border Patrol agents, because our Border Patrol agents are constantly being shot at. They're in danger every single day, and I just never thought that we would be in this situation. And our Border Patrol agents need the backup of our government, of the Biden administration, of Mayorkas, and they don't have no support. So, I'm constantly checking on my husband.
Well, and they do have, just to put a final note on it, they do have some support. I mean, the RGV chief here, Gloria Chavez, your thoughts about her?
She's amazing. Honestly, I've been talking to a lot of our Border Patrol agents, and they say that they feel that in a long time they never felt that they were being heard of. And now she's taking the time to sit down, to talk to them. And the Border Patrol agents, they say to me, she actually listens to us. She actually talks to us. And she's so down to earth. So it's amazing the difference from the previous the previous chief. I've never seen anything like that, and our Border Patrol agents right now are real grateful to have her.
Well, we are all grateful as Americans for the unbelievable dedication and focus of the men and women in green, the Border Patrol agents.
Thank you.
Mayra Flores, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right.